Hi, I'm Nick and this is the TBT channel. Welcome to This Week at Tinbums, episode 3, Guns Galore. Now, this is going to be a busy episode. I've got a lot to show you and a lot to ask you, so this is an audience participation one. First of all, bit of housekeeping. We are out of stock of HW80 Magnum and Magnum reduced kits. We'll be out of stock of those until the 10th of December, when our new kits and our new springs arrive. They're being made now. 10th of December is the delivery due date. Anybody who pre-orders one will get a free pot of bum slide, so please don't add it to your order. It will be put in free when the orders are sent out, but thank you very much for the pre-ordering. Speaking of which, our new HW30 kits are now in stock. The first ones, the pre-ordered ones with their free pots of bum slide, have all been sent, and I have a few more left in stock until the main stock comes in on the 10th of December. If you saw last night's Saturday night special, you would have seen Mike, my friend, dead man shooting. And I just wanted to quickly show you this. This was among the things that he gave to me. It's a Holland and Holland brochure. Now, bear with me. What we have here is a 1976 reprint of the original 1910 to 1912 catalogue. It is fascinating. All the original specs, everything is in there about these guns, and there's some fantastic testimonies and stories from people in Africa shooting lions and maharajas in India shooting tigers and things like that, very much of its time. If these things are of interest to you, these are proper tomes. That's a good word of the day, tome. If these are of interest to you, please let me know. Comment in the comment section here, and I will photograph and put them on our Facebook page, the TBT Air Rifle Facebook page, because I can photograph the pages and put them on there so anybody can have a read who wants to. Let me know down below. Okay, now we get to this table full of guns I've got in front of me. I went to see the gun shop this week to sort out some paperwork. I wasn't buying anything, but then this happened. So I'm going to go through what I've got on the table here, and I want you to comment on anything that you can help me with regarding these guns, because I've got some questions that I don't know the answer to. I'm going to start closest to me and heaviest. This one here is a 12 bore double barrel hammer gun. Now, I've been after one of these for a while, for a project I want to do, and this one is fully functioning, but it's pre-1900, so it doesn't require a license to have here in France. It doesn't require a license to own or shoot, and it shoots fine as long as I use low powered 2.5-inch cartridges. My plan with this one is to cut it off at 18.5 inches on the barrel and turn it into a coach gun. So that's quite straightforward. I'm not really sure what make it is. I haven't looked that closely as yet, but I dare say if I have a close look, it'll be on there somewhere. But I'm just showing you that one, really. Next we have an air rifle. Ow. I think it is a Spanish air rifle. It is certainly a rusty air rifle, but the rust is only on the outside and it actually still shoots. So that's going to be a nice project for someone. Keith, if you're watching this, project, open sights. I like Keith. Keith likes a project. He's like me. Most of his things are in pieces around the place. Here's another air rifle. Absolutely no idea what this one is. Do you know? Do you know? It's too big. It's the same shape I remember a Webley Jaguar being, but it's got adjustable sights that are too complex for a Webley Jaguar, and it feels too heavy. It's too big and too heavy. But again, this one fires. Surface rust, another project for somebody. And then we have, did you see last Saturday's Saturday night special on Saturday Night Specials? If you did, you might remember the spiteful little wanker, the 357 snub nose that's actually my wife's. Well, I've got the Spiteful Little Wanker's Pretty Little Sister now. This one is the Spiteful Little Bitch, because you can't have too many 357 Magnums, right? And it was a price I couldn't refuse. Now, I'm in France, okay? I mentioned that just a minute ago. These are legal here, okay? I've got licenses and everything. Thank you very much to the gentleman who contacted me last week to say, not sure if you realise, but you put a video up of you shooting pistols. That's illegal. Only in the UK and North Korea. In the free world, you're absolutely fine. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to be shooting that at some point on the videos legally. It's going to be every bit as spiteful as its brother. Pistols. I have an original Model 6, absolutely complete, nothing missing off of it, needs a reseal. It's a pain in the bum to do that, as anybody who's done one knows. And there is also an original Model 5. That's actually working absolutely fine. I don't think that needs anything doing to it, except the plastic end cap's missing off the end, that's all. But you could 3D print one of those in no time, and it doesn't really need it. Now on to these two. These are, or this one in particular, is what I could do with some help with. It's a little, very old, single shot, bolt action 22 rifle. Now, it's got 22L stamped on the side, not LR. So it's a 22 long. And I'm not 100% sure what it is, how old it is, or anything. Just get my reading glasses on. We've got 22 long Flowbert, or FL22L. So Flowbert, I think, just means rimfire. Before 22LR, they were Flowbert rounds because they were rimfire. So we've also got Herstal Liège Belgique Le Brick. Oh no, Fabrique Nationale Herstal Liège Belgique. Obviously that means it was made in Belgium, but if anybody knows anything about this, leave a comment. I would like to know more information on this rifle. I'm just repairing this for the, well, I'm checking it, testing it. What it does need, if I remove the bolt, what I can see immediately it's missing is the extractor from there. I would love to find an extractor for this, but I've got a feeling I'm going to have to make one. So again, that, if I do have to make one, I'll make a video on making one, because it'll be of interest to somebody. But I have checked it with some CB caps. I've shot it a few times down here in the workshop, and it shoots nice. I mean, it's a lovely little thing. I just like things like this. They just remind me of my Action Man. I've got a little 9mm shotgun that's about the same size as an Anschutz one, and it's a lovely dinky little thing, and it's got open sights on it, and I'm sure it'll be absolutely perfect for plinking tin cans at 20 yards. But that will be going back to the shop once it's done, which leaves me with this, which is probably the pick of the bunch as far as I'm concerned. What we got here is a double-barreled side-by-side Hammer 410. Now, who doesn't love a 410, right? It is the ultimate caliber, the ultimate survival gun. If you could only have one gun, for me it would be a 410. It does everything you need it to do, and this is gorgeous. It's a folding one. Now I was talking to oh, this one's for repair as well, or for testing and checking so it can go out for sale, but Roman, malheureusement elle est trop jolie, elle reste avec moi. I can't give this one back, I just can't. It's a lovely thing. It might even end up in Karen's Christmas stocking yet. I don't know, she loves a 410 as well. But it's a folding one. Now, I was talking to Roman and he was explaining how it folds so that people who live in mountainous areas could put the shotgun into their rucksack while they climb up a cliff. And then when they get to the top of the cliff, they can shoot animals and put it back in their rucksack and climb down again. Bearing in mind, this came in a consignment of guns from the UK to him here in France. He thought that was what it was for. And I said, no. I said, it's a poacher's gun. Poacher? What's a poacher? I said, it fits inside your coat pocket, so you can walk around places you shouldn't be at night, shooting rabbits you shouldn't be shooting. He thought that was hilarious. But apparently there is the same thing here. The same thing goes on, but it's treated as armed robbery. So the punishments are quite extreme. So this little hammer 410 is going to be staying with me. I'm pretty certain of that. I just need to get some 2.5 inch, because it's a 63mm 2.5 inch cartridge maximum, the same as my BSA bolt action. So I think I've got some 2 inches and I think I've got some 2.5s. Again, we will do a video on that. This week coming up, I'm still putting out a video every evening for the rest of this month. It's going to start slowing down after that. I'll be doing 2 or 3 a week. The reason I'm doing so many at the moment is to get all of the how-to videos done and out there for customers, for TBT customers who want to fit kits. This week coming, we've got 3 parts: strip, tune and rebuild of the BSA Lightning. Now if you have a BSA Lightning, be sure to watch that one, those ones, because we have a new kit for the BSA Lightning and it is better. Okay, we're properly rolling it in glitter this time. I've got a couple of comparison videos coming up this week, and the week after this I think I'm going to do the Pro Sport next, stripping down, tuning, rebuilding. Anything you want done, any particular guns you want to see, let me know. This is your chance. Leave a comment down below. So it appears I've hit quite a rich seam of project air rifles. If those are the kinds of things that interest you, let me know in comments down below. If you know me, ring me, email me, send a PM, whatever. There are lots of these available. And I think that is pretty much it. We've got the do you want photos of the Holland and Holland stuff? If so, I can put that on my Facebook page. Do you know anything about this little 2.2? If you do, or where I might find an extractor, finding one would be ideal, even if it needs some kind of modification. But alternatively, I will make one. But if anybody can tell me more about this gun, I'd really appreciate it. If you know what those air rifles were, specifically what they were. I've had a few people say the biggest one is an ASI sniper, not sniper, Magnum, but it's in 177. Somebody said they only make them in 2.2. If you know what they are, please let me know. And if you want to see me shooting the 410 and testing it, let me know in the comments down below and I will make it happen. Thank you very much for watching this. Thank you very much for watching the channel and supporting us. It really, really is appreciated. And for the 2 people, here's the thing, 2 people sent me super thanks. I didn't even know that was a thing. You 2 guys, amazing. Really, really appreciated it. It's, my daughter was almost in tears. She was so touched by that one. So thank you so much for that. Please like, subscribe, hit notifications, and you'll get told whenever I start my warbling again. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.